Good morning, class. Welcome to grade 3 mathematics class. How are you all doing today? So we are learning about division and we have seen different cases of divisions. So today let's learn how we can verify a division is correct or not using multiplication tables. So let's see one question now. Find the quotient and remainder when 2535 is divided by 4 and verify your answer. So let's first do the division of 2535 by 4. So which is our dividend here 2535 and the divisor is 4. Let's do the division now. Since we are dividing with a one digit divisor, let's consider the first digit which is 2 here. And can we divide 2 by 4? No, right? So let's take the first two digits of the dividend, which is the number 25. Now we can do 25 divided by 4. And how many 4s will go in 25? Recite the table of 4. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20, 4 6 are 24, but 4 7s are 28. So 4 6 are 24 is enough. So let's write that 6 here and 4 6 are 24. So let's write it here. Then subtract the numbers. 25 minus 24. And what is it? 25 minus 24 is equal to 1. Now bring down the next digit, which is the digit 3. So right now we have 13 divided by 4. And how many 4s will go in 13? 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16. So 4 3s are 12. That is enough. So let's write that 3 here. 4 3s are 12. Write it here. Subtract the numbers. 13 minus 12. That is equal to 1. And there is one more digit to bring down. Which is it? The ones digit of the dividend. That is the digit 5. So let's write 5 here. Now we have 15 divided by 4. And how many 4s will go in 15? 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16. So 4 3s are 12 is enough. So let's write that 3 here. Now 4 3s are 12. That we write right below the number 15. Then subtract the numbers. 15 minus 12. And that is equal to 3. Do we have any more digits to bring down? No. So let's stop the division. And we get the quotient is equal to, or the quotient of the division 2535 by 4. The quotient is 633 and we have a remainder and the remainder is equal to 3. So we have done the division, we have completed the division and what was our question? 2535 divided by 4. So when this number was divided by this number, we got a quotient here and a remainder. Or we can say this dividend 2535 is equal to this divisor times this quotient, right? This 2535 is equal to 4 into 633 plus this remainder here. Is that clear? This dividend here 2533 is the total of this 4 into 633 plus this remainder. Clear? So in general, we can say a dividend is equal to the divisor into the quotient or the quotient into the divisor plus the remainder you get. So then we can write the formula. The dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus the remainder. So this is one formula that you have to keep in your mind to verify a division process. Now, coming back to our example, we have done the division. Let's verify if our answer is correct. Let's verify if we did the division correctly. So what was our formula? The formula is dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. And how do we verify? We have to check when we do the quotient into the divisor and add the remainder to it, we should get the dividend. That's how we verify. So which is the quotient in this example? The quotient is 633. The divisor is the number 4 and the remainder is 3. So let's substitute all the respective numbers and verify if the answer is correct and verify if the division was done correctly. Let's apply the formula and verify. For the verification, we have to do like we said earlier, the quotient into divisor plus remainder. So we have the quotient, divisor, dividend and the remainder here. Now the quotient is equal to 633, divisor is equal to 4 and the remainder is equal to 3. So it is 633 into 4 plus 3. You have multiplication and addition in the same question or the same calculation. Which one will you do first? See, when you have different type of mathematical operations that has to be done within the same question, you have to apply the BODMAS rule. And what is this BODMAS rule? The word BODMAS is the short form or abbreviation for brackets, orders, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. You can learn this by heart. Brackets, orders, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So it means that when you are given a question and if it has brackets in it or you have some calculations with it given within the bracket, you have to do the calculation within the bracket first. Then you have to do orders the next. You'll learn more about orders in your higher classes. So as of now, you can just leave it. Then division. So first you do brackets or the calculation given within the brackets, then you do the orders, then you do the division process, then if there is a multiplication part, you do the multiplication part next, then you do the addition part, then at last you complete the subtraction part. So in our question we have a multiplication and addition, 633 into 4 plus 3. So which one you have to do first? So from the BODMAS rule, you have to do multiplication first and then do addition. So you have to do 633 into 4 first, then do the addition, which is plus 3. So let's do 633 into 4 first. 633 into 4. 3 into 4 or 4 3s are 12. You have a carryover 1 here. 3 into 4 or 4 into 3 is 12 plus 1 13. Again a carryover. Now 6 4s are 24 plus 1 it is 25. So right now you got the product 2532. So this is the product of this multiplication and you have one addition also to complete, which is the remainder, which is adding the remainder. So to this 2532 you have to add the remainder, that is equal to 2532 or 2532 plus 3 and that will give you 2535, which is the dividend in our question. So after verifying answers with the formula, we got dividend as the answer and hence we can say the answer is verified. Hence we can say the division was done correctly. I hope you are clear with this now. See, doing the calculation 633 into 4 plus 3 gives you the dividend 2535, or since that means dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder, we can say we verified the answer. Clear? We'll do one question as an activity. In your notebook, please put today's date. You can write the heading verification of division using multiplication tables. Then note down this question in your notebook. Find the quotient and remainder. Also, verify your answer. And the question is 5482 divided by 8. You can pause the video, finish the activity and come back. Hope you are done with that question. Now, let's see how we can solve this one. The divisor is 5482 divided by the divisor 8. Let's solve this. Consider the first digit of the dividend, which is 5. We cannot do 5 divided by 8. So let's consider the next digit as well. It is 54. Now 54 divided by 8. And how many 8s will go in 54? Please recite the table of 8. 8 1s are 8. 8 2s are 16. 8 3s are 24, 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are 40, 8 6 are 48, 8 7s are 56, which is more than 54. So we don't have to take that. Taking 8 6 is equal to 48 is enough. So let's write that 6 here. 8 6 are 48. Now we have to do 54 minus 48. And what is 54 minus 48? That is equal to 6, right? Then we have 6 here. We have to bring down the next digit, and that is equal to 8. So right now we have 68. We have to divide 68 by this 8. 68 divided by 8. How many 8s will go in 68? Recite divisor, which is 8 here. 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are 40, 8 6 are 48, 8 7s are 56, 8 8s are 64, but 8 9s are 72, which is more than 68. So don't take that. 8 8s are 64 is enough. So let's do 8 8s. 8 8s are 64. Let's write it here. Subtract the numbers 68 minus 64, and that is equal to 4. Now there is one more digit to bring down, and that is 2. Bring it down here. We have 42. 42 divided by 8. How many 8s will go in 42? We know from the table of 8, 8 5s are 40. So let's take 5 here. 8 5s are 40. Let's do the subtraction. 42 minus 40, which is equal to 2. Is there any more digit to bring down? No. We can stop the division right there. So we get the quotient as, the quotient is equal to, or the Q is equal to 685, and the remainder is equal to 2. So we are done with the division. There is one more part to the question. You have to verify your answer. And how do you verify the answer? By applying the formula. The dividend is equal to the quotient into divisor plus remainder. We have to check when we multiply the quotient and the divisor. When we do quotient into divisor and then add the remainder to it, whether we get the dividend or not. That's how you verify the answer or verify the division. So let's apply the formula. Dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. And what is our quotient? It is 685. The divisor was 8 and the remainder was 2. So now which operand has to be done first? So applying the BODMAS rule, we have to do the multiplication first, and then with that product we have to add the remainder. So let's do 685 into 8. 8 5s are 40. Write the 0 here. Carry over the 4 tens to the tens place. Now 8 8s are 64 plus 4 is 68. Carry over the 6 here. 8 into 6, that is equal to 48 plus 6. What is 48 plus 6? It is equal to 54. So this is the product of the quotient and the divisor. There is one more part. You have to add the remainder to this product. So 5480 plus 2. 5480 plus 2 is equal to 5482, which is the dividend in the question. So after applying the formula, we get the dividend is equal to the quotient into divisor plus remainder, and hence we have verified that the answer is correct. Clear? Now you have to go through the topic verification of division using multiplication tables, and that is in page number 77 of your textbook. After that, please move on to exercise 5.9. You have to complete the questions 1J to 1P of exercise 5.9. So that's all for today, children. Once you are done with the activity, you can take a picture and send us. We'll meet in the next class with a new topic. Until then, bye.